We have 6 paddle courts and we have 3 pickleball. I mean, so far it works great because pickleball is very popular in California.
Right.
So a lot of people, they come, they play pickleball. They are curious about paddle tennis courts. They test them and then they never go back to
Yeah, of course.
That's very, very common.
Hey, paddle family. We are on a road trip visiting all paddle clubs in the west coast of the United States. And right now we are all the way south in San Diego, California. And we're specifically at Kingdom of Padel. And here we have Fernando Sotelo, one of the co-founders and owners of Kingdom of Padel. Well, welcome to the channel. So please tell us a little bit about your paddle journey. How did you get involved into this business and when did you start playing paddle?
Sure. Well, I live here in San Diego, California. I played paddle long time ago, but I used to play very amateur level. I used to go every weekend to Acapulco, and that's where my family owned a house.
The birthplace of paddle.
Exactly, exactly. But never like understood strategy or anything like that. It was more social for me. Yeah. In San Diego, I started playing like a year ago, a little bit more consistently, and I had the opportunity to meet my partner Chisco. He invited me to be part of this project. We started this new facility in June, July.
So now, prior to that, what were you doing professionally?
I mean, my business has nothing to do with that. Nothing. I'm in real estate.
Yep.
That's what I do. I work.
Sales, development,
it's commercial real estate. I'm with a large fund.
So that probably helped acquiring the location then, right?
Not really, because I mean we do.
That's the hardest thing, the location.
Yeah. And it helps us with the negotiations of the lease and all that. Because what I do is more commercial real estate.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I was like consistently playing in the with my partner Chisco. At some point, he was like, "Hey, there's this opportunity. Would you like to join?"
What opportunity?
To be part of this new project.
Okay, so now, when I came last year or the year before, there was King of Padel, and it was on the other location. And I see that name has changed and the location has changed, but the logo still just stay the same. Did you acquire that business, or how did that work?
My partner Chisco, he used to own with another 3 partners.
Okay.
2 facilities, one in San Antonio,
okay,
and one in San Diego. So they decided to split. The other 3 partners kept the San Antonio facility.
Okay.
And Chisco kept San Diego.
Okay. How about the move? Was just the lease up, or you're able to find a better location, or what?
You know, the other facility, the issue was the height of the roof.
Yeah.
There were like a lot of complaints about that. So one day we found this location. We saw the roof and we were like, where can we sign?
Yeah. Now, did you still have a signed lease with them, or were you able to get out?
We were able to, well, they were able to terminate the lease with the other facility. We have been in a great partnership with Harley Davidson, who is
what's the partnership look like between her?
I mean, they rent us the space, so we have. I mean, their employees all the time.
Did they give you new Harleys once you sign the lease?
No. Right. I asked for it, but they
you try to negotiate that,
exactly.
So it didn't happen, right? So I see some of the same courts that were over there, right? And they're very unique to the club. They're like that purple turf. What brand of what manufacturer is that? The courts?
I believe we ordered the most of it came from China.
China, okay. Even the new ones, the
even the new ones.
Okay.
And yeah, we tried to make a fun combination of colors that go with the brand and with our colors. So we have the pink one at the very end.
Right.
which is great when we do open plays.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be like the top of the of the open play, and then we have the outside, which are purple. Everything in the middle is black. So far, I mean, you guys play in the courts, and I think the ball
played well. Yeah,
is great, and we're happy with the end product.
So now it's you and Chisto, right?
Correct.
That's the two partners. Did you guys bootstrap this? Did you raise some funds, or what did you guys? How did you guys finance this?
We just came up with the funds ourselves.
Bootstrapped it.
We have no debt, so no pressure.
Right. So why don't you talk to us about how many courts you guys have here?
We have 6 paddle courts,
Okay.
and we have 3 pickleball courts, which, I mean, so far works great because pickleball is very popular in California.
Right.
So a lot of people, they come, they play pickleball. They are curious about the paddle tennis courts. They test them, and then they never go back to
Yeah, of course.
That's very, very common.
Yes.
Are you planning to turn over the pickleball courts into paddle, or at the end of the day, pickleball is pretty much free, where paddle is a much more premium sport.
Right.
What is your idea for that?
I think it's gonna end up happening. There's so many pickleball courts in California, parks you can play pickleball, and the paddle community here in San Diego is growing a lot. So we are starting to see open plays where we're using the 6 courts, and definitely if we had 8 courts, they will be used.
So and let me ask you, you guys are pretty much the only indoor paddle club here in San Diego.
Correct.
Why? I mean, it doesn't rain that much here. Why taking the high least risk, risk of going indoors instead of outdoors?
First of all, we feel very comfortable with the lease that we signed. But even though it doesn't rain that much, there's a lot of fog. In the mornings, you cannot play with the glasses all foggy, even if it's not raining. There's wind. There's a lot of sun during the summer.
Yeah.
People really, really appreciate our facility. We have vents, we have AC in the facility. So it's super comfortable to play here. And people is recognizing that.
And in theory, I mean, paddle should be played indoors because you guarantee the court time regardless of the weather.
Exactly. So when we do the open plays, you have like the highest over there, but then you have the 4 indoor, and then the pressure is starting to lose because then you're going to be playing outside. And that's like the punishment.
So have you thought about covering the ones outdoors?
Yes.
Okay.
That's something we have consider and maybe something.
How high is the ceiling?
I don't know how high you think it is. I'm so bad.
Gotta be over 30.
Yeah, over 30
Over
for sure.
30.
I mean, it's pretty high. You hit some good lobs and you hit the ceiling.
It's I mean, if you hit this ceiling,
and I love the way it is. Sort of like you got the highest point right in the middle where
Exactly.
I mean, finding a place like this anywhere in the United States, it's golden.
So talk to us about the other amenities, because I see here golf simulators, restaurant, workout. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's I mean, at the beginning, this space was a warehouse. So we completely changed everything, and we wanted to like a space to gather community, because I think this is, if you ask anyone in San Diego, what's the difference between us and the rest of the facilities, is the community. So this is the only place where you come, people have beers, have a good lunch, a good dinner. And then we had that space extra that was ideal for golf simulators. So we have the sports bar. We have
three golf simulators.
We have 3 golf simulators. We have the 3 pickleball courts. We have an area downstairs also that we are opening now for a fitness studio.
Oh, okay.
So we are going to start giving Pilates, yoga, all type of fitness.
And I see the restaurant has pretty interesting menu. I mean, it's pretty complete menu.
Yeah.
You have acai bowls, you have, chicken wings, burgers.
Exactly. We try to put like a healthy piece of the menu for the people in the morning.
I was looking
and
for
then,
the tacos.
well,
The empanadas.
you have empanadas, you have arepas.
That's for
So-
Michelada too.
So yeah, michelada. So what we try to do is incorporate like we have clientele from Venezuela, Argentinians, and everybody's, hey, I do empanadas. Hey, bring them over. Let's do it.
international menu.
Yes.
Now I saw a workout area over there. You also have that.
We have the gym, exactly. We have locker rooms,
Showers.
showers.
Nice.
So yeah, the idea is to capture the whole market, like the person coming in the morning before going to work, they can come play, take a shower, go back
Lifestyle.
to work. Exactly. Then we have some open plays that are getting great at lunchtime, and then normally after 4:00.
I see now
It's
all the
super
courts are
busy.
pretty much taken, and it's 3:15. I mean, it's great.
Correct.
I mean, if you go to somewhere else in in Miami or any other place, it's very difficult to feel that middle of the day gap.
Yeah. And we have, if you see, we have, for example, a combination of games, and also we have instructors. We bring this Celeste Paz, which used to be the number 6 player in the world at the Premier League, and she's completely busy. You saw her giving classes with a tennis racket.
Which it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Seeing someone.
It was driving him crazy. It was like 5-8 times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's all day long giving classes. So for her arm, she likes to give classes with a tennis racket, but because she's also training and she's gonna be competing at the USPA.
And what other coaches do you have?
We have 6 coaches, and we have all levels. Definitely, Celeste Paz is like the highest level. We're trying to put like a competitive team of all ages to represent us in the Pan American Games and things like that, which she's going to be taking care of. But we have coaches for kids. We have intermediate, all levels.
So let's talk about cost. Do you guys have it's members and non-members, and what is the pay to play, and what are the costs here?
Yeah, it's pay to play.
Okay.
We have different memberships,
Oh, you do. Okay.
and basically these are affordable memberships that will give you a bunch of discounts. So we have the very basic one that's gonna give you like 20% discount every time you book a court. You will have a discount on open plays.
Okay.
You will have a discount on
The beer,
on the beer. Yeah.
the
And
golf
then
simulators.
the golf simulators. Exactly.
And what's the cost of that membership? What is that called?
That's $49 a month.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's not gonna hurt you, but definitely if you play
enough.
3-4
worth it.
times a week, you are gonna recover.
So what's the next membership?
The next one goes to $79, and we start increasing the perks on each membership. For example, on that membership you can reserve ahead of time,
Okay.
which is really handy if you play between 4 and 10 p.m.
Prime time. Yeah.
Exactly.
Is there a membership that it's
All you can play?
all you can play?
We have one. Yes.
How much is that?
That's 500.
It's good. All you can play. That's
And
great.
includes what?
Everything.
Everything.
No,
Free beer too, right?
but it's all you can play for
It's
free.
all you
But
can play, not all you can eat.
if you want to do clinics and lessons, that has a special discount too, or not?
Yeah, you pay for the lessons. You pay extra, but you are going to have a discount.
Okay, so now if
On
you're
the-
not
on the-
if you're not a member, What is the cost pay to play for an hour and a half in prime time?
It's $90
For an hour and a half?
Court. Yes,
1 hour and a half?
1 hour and a half. It's on the prime
I
time.
mean, 1 hour.
1 hour and a half. That's $60. Yes,
Wow, that's very,
So $90 for hour and a half indoors.
indoors.
that's
yeah,
very, I mean, that's
very,
very
very cheap.
reasonable, man.
yeah. I heard that Miami is.
I think that's underpriced there. I think, what, 22 bucks or 23 bucks, something like that?
I mean, compared to Miami, it's 30-40% discount.
No,
I mean,
I know.
off.
That's great. I mean, yeah, that's very competitive pricing. You must have got a great deal on this lease.
Yeah.
We have a good deal. We're
excellent.
happy.
So, a very big component when playing paddle, it's, coffee and beer. I know it says you had a coffee. Give us from 1 to 10. What do you think about the coffee here? Was it good?
It was good, yes.
Yeah?
It was.
Good.
It wasn't the best, wasn't the worst. It was acceptable. I'll order again.
It's interesting. He's very picky on that.
I am.
We
We are.
You
We
know,
are.
this is a local brand.
Yeah. Supporting a local,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And for me, it's my favorite bean.
Yeah. Beans are like wine. It's a personal, or rackets.
Yeah.
It's a personal preference. There's no better or worse. It's just what you like, right?
Exactly. So we're happy. We decided not to go the barista route because I mean we have so many things
Yeah,
going
of
on
course,
in the club
of
that
course.
also.
You
But-
need an automatic machine. It's just a lot easier. Yes.
But we have a good one, and
Yeah.
and we like to promote like free coffees in the morning, for example. For
Man, this is great.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen, and we hear it's very reasonable, the prices and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, Miami, you won't get free nothing. You know?
that's great.
Yeah.
And also you provide beers and all that, right? So you have beer.
So just
well.
beers and wine license, right?
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and tell us a little bit about your tournaments. You do weekly tournaments. You do what type of clinics?
You know, we haven't done any tournaments because we are brand new, and we wanted to open first to understand the operation, attract the market, all that. So we are now at the point where we feel comfortable, and we're planning the first tournament for the club, which is going to be also our official opening. So as soon as we have the first tournament, you guys are
Yeah.
super invited.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Just
And
send
I'll
out the
let you-
private plane.
Yeah, perfect.
Now, when did you guys officially open here?
We open at the end of September.
Oh, so
So
It hasn't been 6 months yet.
right.
So
yeah.
Oh, wow.
super
And
nice.
what platform are you guys using? Playtomic or Play by
Playtomic.
Point? Playtomic. Gotcha.
Yeah.
How do you like it? Did you use that over there at the other?
We use that one. Everybody's obsessed with the
rating.
with the rating.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
they have that locked down.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can use it internationally too. They use it in Spain and
Exactly. You travel. You can go everywhere. They find the same level. So it's really popular. Very easy to.
you have all that as parking, right?
Correct.
Man, that's great parking too.
We have really good parking.
What are the opening hours of the club?
We open at 8, and we close at midnight.
Wow.
Uh,
Do you have people playing at 10, 11 o'clock?
yes.
And,
Yes.
and strangely, I mean, you guys are open at 8. You don't have any crowd at 7 a.m.?
We just decided to open at 8 because we were opening before at 7. I think we're going back to open at 7 because there's that market that I was mentioning at the beginning that wants to get a game done and then shower and get back to work.
So let me ask you, how many members do you guys have now?
We have like 150.
And what's the goal?
You know, the membership is not what we focus. We actually don't do a lot of work because people work paid to play. So people comes here. Some people that you see here every day, for example, they are not paying the membership. So we are not a membership.
That's not really the model.
club. Yeah, I know other clubs. They want to rely on that.
So let me ask you a question, a business question. When do you think the return on investment will be, and then when do you think you'll be in the black?
we're already
Good question. Already black. Excellent.
Yeah,
Good
we're,
job, man.
we're on that break-even
Excellent.
point.
Excellent. Excellent. That's what, a few months.
Yes.
I mean, do you think it's because, I mean, you've already had the following from the community from the other location?
Yes, it wasn't like a brand new
Gotcha.
opening. We already had the market. It also helped that the months that we open are the few months of the year in San Diego that rains. So a lot of people came here to try it, and then they like it, and they stay.
How about the ROI? When do you think the return on investment will be on this?
It's a 3.5.
2.5 years? Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. Well, that's great.
Excellent. Well, Fernando, is there anything else that you want to add to the interview?
No, thank you. I mean, you guys need to give us revenge for that game that you guys did us. Pretty bad.
Yeah.
But so happy to meet you guys, and hopefully we can.
Fernando, placer.
See you soon.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.